What's going on, everybody? Jonathan Rahena here. Welcome back to the Passion Built YouTube channel. Today we're going to be stepping away from the normal helpful how-tos and DIY content that I usually create, and we're going to be talking about the upcoming year and everything that you can expect from the Passion Built YouTube channel in 2022. So without further ado, let's get today's video started. Alrighty guys, so as many of you know, I specialize in providing quality used parts for the SV650 and SV1000 communities, as well as creating a bunch of SV650 and SV1000 content on this channel. Fear not guys, we are still going to be dishing out a ton more SV content in the upcoming year. But if you guys haven't noticed, I have been sprinkling in a little bit of Miata content here and a little bit of Trailblazer content there, because in all honesty, when I first created this channel, I wanted it to be an all-around community of enthusiasts and just motorsport gearheads, and that's what I'm trying to create, not just an SV-based content channel. So you guys are definitely going to be seeing a lot more Miata and a lot more Trailblazer. Now this right here is my 1990 Turbo Miata that actually was the first vehicle on this channel. We actually installed this hydro brake, and that was like 3 years ago, and I have never brought this car back to the channel. I haven't been able to drive it as much as I'd like. It still drives and runs great, and we're definitely going to be bringing this thing back. So like I said, Turbo Miata content, as well as the black Miata, which is not here. That's actually parked at home right now. If you guys don't remember, we blew my transmission up in my truck picking up a 1997 black Miata that had a blown engine in it, which I swapped a fresh engine into it a couple weeks later and got that up and running, and then we put a new transmission in my truck. So expect to see a lot more Miata content with my Turbo Miata and that black Miata. But anyway, back to the SV stuff. Very sad to say that one of these SVs right here is going to be meeting its end soon, and it's not this one. At the beginning of this year, I said that I was going to be doing a full restoration on this 2008 SV650S that I picked up originally last year as a parts bike, but fell in love with and decided to keep as a beater bike to keep the miles off my clean SV, and also as a friend bike and a learner bike for my girlfriend. But unfortunately, I just haven't really had the time to ride any of my motorcycles, and I don't like bikes just sitting around collecting dust. This bike right here has a lot of great parts on it that could go back to the community and help keep a lot of other riders on the road. So that's what it's going to be. Very sad to say. Like I said, one of these bikes had to go, and it wasn't going to be this one. So with that being said, all parts will be available from this bike on my website in the next couple weeks, motopartsource.com. If you guys are interested in anything off of it, like the Gixxer front end, the dual plug engine, which is in great running condition, the M4 exhaust, etc., message me, just drop it in the comment section, let me know what you want, or you can message me at sales@motopartsource.com, and I'll definitely add you to my waiting list and give you guys first dibs on any parts that you guys want off this bike. Now, fair warning, I will be keeping a couple things off of it, like the lower fairings and the seat cowl delete. I'll be having those parts repainted next year and thrown on my personal SV. This bike was a full fairing bike before I got it. Previous owner had a friend that dropped it, and he didn't sell me the bike with the fairings. He tossed the fairings when they were cracked, and unfortunately I never got the fairings with this bike. So these fairings right here will be going to replace that and convert my bike back to an SF, full fairing model. But other than that though guys, very sad news. Hate to see it go, but it's definitely going to help my business out and help out other SV owners keep their bikes on the road. Now, the CRF250R back here, as many of you guys have probably seen, this thing has just been sitting in the background in a lot of my videos. Now, I bought this as a birthday gift for myself earlier this year. As you can see, it has no engine right now. The engine is in pieces in a bucket right now. And what happened was the previous owner was just riding, and the bottom end went. The thrust washers on the crank were just no good, and they said goodbye. So the bottom end needs a rebuild. And honestly, when I bought the bike, I actually bought a full rebuild kit, hot rods crankshaft with a Wiseco piston, and I just honestly haven't had the time to get to it because I've been doing the, not this Miata, but the black Miata's engine swap, the Trailblazer's transmission swap, and a lot of other projects in between. So very happy to say that I'll be putting the new engine together, hopefully at the beginning of next year, getting this bike out in the woods and start trail riding with my son on his Suzuki JR50. This bike right here, it's a great running and riding bike as well. I actually bought two of these earlier this year, and one of them, which was actually this one, had a locked up engine. And that one up there had a great running engine, but that one needed a lot more parts, as to where this one over here just needed an engine. So took the engine from that one, swapped into this one. Easiest engine swap of my life. Literally it took like 20 minutes, and this bike was just good to go. It's up and running, and lately my son has had a lot more motivation to get out on the dirt and start riding. So very happy to say that father and son next year will be out in the woods together tearing it up. So if you guys are interested in that content, make sure you stick around, hit that subscribe button. But other than that though, guys, we got a couple other cool things happening in the next few months. We're gonna be doing a couple more giveaways. At the beginning of this year, we started the channel off with a giveaway because we were around 500 subscribers. Was trying to get my subscriber count up. And I'm very happy to say that right now, we are 200 subscribers away from 2,000 subscribers on this channel, which I honestly never thought I'd get to. So we're gonna be doing a few really sick SV parts in a giveaway, cool part Miata giveaway, and a Trailblazer giveaway, Trailblazer part giveaway. Not a whole truck, trust me guys, don't got the means for that. But we're gonna be giving away, like I said, some Trailblazer parts, some SV parts, and some Miata parts on this channel, hopefully to kick the subscriber count up and get this content out there. So other than that though, guys, I hope you guys are really excited for the upcoming year, 2022. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving last week. And if you guys have stuck around all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. Please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we are going to be doing, like I said, a lot of giveaways for the upcoming year, and we're going to be producing a lot more content on a little bit of everything. So anyway, guys, thanks for sticking around till the end of this video. If you did, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.